Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp. This is day 7, the end of the first week of Advent. Yesterday we had the Pico Nova, which I've reviewed twice already. So let's hope for something newer, lesser known today. I should really learn to look up these numbers before I get into this, because I can't find it. Oh yeah, right here. Another can. I know that I have complained about the design of this advent calendar. However, that is just the front that I'm complaining about, because the inside, there are like two 12-bottle boxes in there, and I've recycled them from the last 2 years, and I'm still using them to transport bottles when I do tastings and stuff. Let's see what we got here. This is a lovely can, a nice beige can with a deep purple and a rock face on there. I like rocks, you know that. The Garden Brewery, I have never heard of that before, which is interesting. And I see this is a stout, and it says Pivo beer, so that means Eastern European. Yeah, I think Pivo is like Polish and Croatian, Slovenian for beer, somewhere along those lines. Dark and smooth with notes of coffee and chocolate. I am very curious. Made in Croatia, indeed. Okay, I do think that this is my first Croatian beer, so always nice. We do have a lot of text on here that I can absolutely not read. I do see something about 14.2%. I hope that's not the ABV. No, the ABV is 5.7%. Okay, that would have been quite a doozy. But what do we have here? The ingredient list. Water, hops, yeast, malted barley, wheat, lactose and oats. Okay, and it does say dark and smooth, so that'll be the lactose doing. Okay, well, good news. I did find my nice tulip glass from Brussels Beer Project, but we are not gonna need it today. So we are gonna use the old trusted tasting glasses. I'm very curious for this. Ooh. Nice. It's like pouring oil into an engine. I would call this pitch black. This is very lovely. It's not even a deep red. Well, just on the bottom here you can see that there are reddish notes, but this is for me a pitch black beer. It also has a dark beige, let's say light brown head of foam. Also absolutely lovely, nice dense foam as well. I don't think that they use nitrogen. Well, that won't be on the can, but yeah, some very nice purling in there as well. Tiny bubbles. Absolutely lovely from the looks of it. And this does have a combination of a classic stout and a pastry stout in the nose, which is interesting because I have come to like both. I used to hate stouts. If anyone offered me a Guinness on St. Patrick's Day, for example, I would probably answer something along the lines of, I don't like coffee, so get me a cider. But I have learned to appreciate it, probably because I have a lot of Irish friends. And then I was kind of opposed to all those pastry stouts and maltose and lactose stouts. And now I like those too. So people change. But I do think that the combination, because oftentimes it's a bit too much off to one side, but I do think that the combination would be very interesting. So, and it does have a very interesting nose. It smells mainly roasty, what you would expect from a stout, but yeah, also very very soft, even a bit salty, but also a bit sweet. It's maybe hard to explain. And coffee is present indeed. Okay, great looks, nice scent, nice fragrance. Let's see how this tastes. Cheers. Oh, very nice. The mouthfeel is a bit thinner than I expected with the maltose. I would have thought that this would be a bit more creamy, and I believe that. Well, it does say dark and smooth. It doesn't say creamy, so I probably fantasized that. By the way, when looking up this beer, like a few minutes ago during one of those cuts you saw, I did see that they use local hops from Slovenia, which is a neighboring country, and I absolutely fell in love with Slovenia as a hiker and a climber. But I digress. No, this has a bit of a thinner mouthfeel than expected. I would have imagined it richer, a bit creamier, but it is also very roasty, also a bit less sweet than I expected. And it does exactly what it promises on the can. Yeah, like I said, dark and smooth, check and check. Notes of coffee and chocolate, yeah, double check. Absolutely nice beer, no bullshit, nothing extra, nothing unexpected. And actually, I did say that it is a bit thinner than expected, but that is quite pleasant as well. If I go like this, it does creep down, so it does have a relatively high sugar content. But actually, all the roasty flavors, all that coffee flavor and stuff, kind of masks that. So, yeah, I believe that this is a very well-made beer, and now I am very interested in the brewery, actually. So, also the aftertaste is very pleasant. It lingers on, it stays, but it's not aggressive at all or anything special like that. It's just a very pleasant, slightly bitter, roasty aftertaste. Now, one thing that I can say about this beer is that it's not a thirst quencher. I'm actually getting a bit thirsty drinking this, but nonetheless, we can always, knowing Brussels Beer Project, probably pour it down with an IPA or a Saison or something. So, yeah, very nice. Pleasantly surprised. Also, I do have some Croatian friends, and I am very happy that my first Croatian beer is actually positive. Okay, let's leave it at that. As usual, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys coming back every time. Also, welcome to the new viewers. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you have any remarks or questions. And if you want to support this channel, just share a video somewhere, spread the love. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be every day this week or this month even, at 6 p.m. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, which is number 8, probably another Brussels Beer Project one. Cheers, you guys.